everybody, it's Dave. I'm here at St. Albans Asylum with ESP, who was so gracious to have me as their special guest investigator tonight. You guys want to introduce yourself?
Sure, I'm Terry from ESP. This is the whole ESP crew here.
And I'm Marie, and
You're?
I'm Ken. I'm Ken.
Sorry, it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we're a little giddy.
I'm Tracy. Hi.
And I'm Earl. We're ESP.
Where are you guys from?
Florida.
This is it.
Oh yeah.
This is it.
Famous bowling alley, boiler room. There's the stairway that you were talking about.
Yeah, I sure was. Jan was right behind that staircase.
What Maria's talking about, we were down here doing an EVP session one night, and every time I would turn around, the mag lights would go crazy. Whenever I turned my back to them, they'd go crazy. Whenever I'd turn back around, they would stop. So I said, well, there was a little ball laying over there, and I said, well, if we want to play ball, will you start turning the lights on? So I went over to pick the ball up, and a screw gets thrown and hits that metal plate that belongs up there. But it hits the plate and bounces on the concrete just a few feet from me. And the young lady sitting over here on the ball return, the lights are off. And she says, oh, that was a screw. It's laying right in front of you. And so anyway, she was right. This is the staircase that you were talking about.
She said, right,
Up and
that
under,
Gina was behind.
balled up and under the stairs.
Yeah.
And here's the phlebotomy lab where they would draw blood.
Come on. It's okay. Come right up on us.
Take his room out, would you? This is the original electroshock therapy room.
Oh man, something just touched my head.
Yeah, we had one group come in here once and said, I just don't believe there's anything here. And by like Marie, he laid, I think, a K2 meter down, or a quarter, up here on this end, and kind of backed up, and it took off by itself, sliding. Earl's walking through now. That was the electroshock recovery. I would think more people died here. But there was a chair here that they would bring the patients out after the therapy and electroshock, and they would strap them into the chair to, so to speak, recover. How much recovering got done, I don't know, but it's rumored that quite a few people did pass away from it. And the room over here in front of Terry is where they would sometimes have to store dead bodies until a funeral home could come and get them. Well, you got a hard hit.
Yeah, he did. I heard that.
This goes back to the boys' school. 1890.
This is Jacob's room. That's the silhouette of the boy that was painted on the floor. Our group did not paint that. This can be at times a very active room.
Yep.
People leave toys in here for Jacob all the time. I've only experienced one thing that I was not with the group, but is undeniable.
Oops, excuse me.
They had a mini pod, like 8 inches tall. They had their camera on, actually over in that corner, facing the door. And while it showed the guy setting the camera down, no one was close to it. They all leave this room. 3 hours later, they come rushing back down to the gift shop where I'm monitoring. They hand me the camera and said, Dean, watch this. They said it was on a mini pod. And all of a sudden, the camera's sitting perfectly straight. All of a sudden, it just tips straight over and hits and bounces. And it lays there for the whole 2 hours on its side until somebody walks in and finds it. Down here is Donald's room. He has been active the last few weeks. He is one of the boys that came here that has abused Jacob. But we had a volunteer that had not been, she's only been a volunteer for about a month. She was cleaning this closet out 3 weeks ago. And she was knelt down, pretty much squatted down, and a male voice right over top of her head to her right ear said, "Go away."
Ooh.
And she did. So, Donald hasn't shown himself in a couple of years, but he was showing himself that day. And maybe he didn't want that closet cleaned out. I don't know.
Now he's the one that abused other boys.
Yes, yes. It's been told that he is also one of the guys that abused Jacob. He liked boys. That was his flavor, so to speak. And he is a little bit more grouchy toward men normally up here. Really dear friend of mine, Chuck Thornton. He is also one of the core group members of Mountain Ridge Paranormal. He has gotten into it very seriously in this room before with Donald. Another core member of ours actually got lifted up. His feet left the ground, and no one was there with him. So. Rebecca, the best of my knowledge, they have had patients up here, but I believe that for the most part, this whole area of the facility was used for maybe nurses that were working that night. They would have their own bedrooms up here. That has been rumored before, and that makes a lot of sense. Back in that day, that the nurses would actually have a place, especially if they lived out of town, that they would have their own place. But it's rumored that there's been some suicides, actually in both ends. There's a bathroom on the other end up there that has had recorded suicides, and also in this bathroom here. And I'm pretty sure that that pipe that goes right across there was probably a part of the suicide. There's another rumor or tale. I can't attest to any of it, but in this closet behind you, a woman had a baby. She was afraid that she would get in trouble, so she put the body of the baby in a 1 gallon sized pickle jar. And her brother, from what I understand, came to visit, and she told him about it, and he took it and showed it to the authorities here. So.
I brought a little doggy for you. Do you like little doggies? He won't hurt you. Why don't you go pet him?
It was very sad, Rebecca, what you had to go through in losing your baby. We feel very sorry for you.
If one of you are here that hung yourself, can you tell us your name, please?
How about that little person that was following us around before? Can you come and play with the equipment again? And tell us if you're a boy or a girl?
If one of you are here that hung yourself, can you tell us your name, please?
How about that little person that was following us around before? Can you come and play with the equipment again? And tell us if you're a boy or a girl?
Yep.
Yeah. You hear that?
Yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah.
It's the same voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Play
It
it.
is.
Let me hear it up to my ear.
Yeah.
There's also. Yeah.
Yeah. You hear that?
I
Okay.
heard it.
Yeah.
The same voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play it. Let me hear it up to my ear.
Yeah.
Right?
There's also a noise right before it talks. There's like sounds like a loud tap here.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
Go back it up. I
Yeah.
heard something right before you said he was singing.
Back it up a little.
It's really quick. It's a noise. I don't know if that's one of us moving or not. I don't think we were.
We were very still.
Hear that?
Yes.
Cook.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's them, the sound of them hanging themselves. See, we're annotating every time one of us moves, so.
Mm-hmm.
If one of you are here that hanging yourself, can you tell us your name, please?
Whoa.
What was
I
that?
don't know.
Can you tell us your name, please?
Whoa. Shit, man.
That's a good one.
Rewind it again, rewind it. I think that's a class A right there.
If one of
Could
you
be.
are here that hanging yourself, can you tell us your name, please?
Oh my God. We're annotating every time one of us moves, so.
If one of you are here that hanging yourself, can you tell us your name, please?
Whoa.
What was
I
that?
don't know.
Can you tell us your name, please?
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Let me see that. Let me see
That's
that.
a good one.
Rewind it. You didn't rewind it. I think that's a class A right there. Could be.
If one of you are here that hanging yourself, can you tell us your name, please?
Oh my God.
There's a
If you can see me, scream into that light over there in the bathroom. How many fingers I'm holding up?
This is the one with that bathroom floor.
Scream into there. How many fingers I'm holding up? And I'll play it back so you can hear your voice. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna pick up the red one.
Go ahead.
And get it from your KT.
Yeah. That's the bathroom in that corner.
Mm-hmm. The other one, he said
Yeah.
somebody died in that.
That's the real suicide bathroom.
Well, there's
They're both are.
Yeah, that one that's
People hung themselves in both.
back in there.
Mm-hmm. Then we'll flip flop. I want to do both.
Yeah, absolutely. I do too.
I'm gonna sit in the closet.
Good idea.
Okay, isn't this supposed to be the closet where she put the baby in?
Yes.
Yes. Can you come see what I
Ask her if she put her baby. Deborah, did you put your baby in the closet?
And a pickle jar.
Are you messing with Dave? Can you confirm that you're messing with Dave by lighting up that REM pod in the bathroom? It's on the back of the toilet seat. All you have to do is get near it.
Can you touch one of ours?
What was your baby's name?
Can you please touch that light in the bathroom that makes that noise? So we know you're there. Can you please do that for us? We can't see you.
Where's she at?
So that's right there. Right there. Should we close the door?
No.
Right?
Marie,
Yeah.
see if you can get a name of the one who killed themselves in that other bathroom.
When we were sitting in the other room, we heard that Deborah hung herself in that bathroom. Can you tell me what your name is? That you took your own life in that bathroom here, that's by us? If her name was Deborah, can you please tell me what your name was?
Whoever kept the baby in the closet, can you tell me the baby's name, please?
Say your name really loud.
I feel a whole lot cooler in here.
Maybe you can try to open it up 2 times?
We're sorry that your baby died. We'd like to know its name. And your name as well.
Was it very sad here when you lived here?
Did you have any friends here with you?
What made the sparks in here earlier? It's me moving. Can you make those sparks happen again? Temperature 73.5, 73.6, fluctuating. What went on down here in this room? Is this where you came to if you were detoxing? If anyone's stuck down here, don't be afraid to tell me your name into the little red light. I'm gonna turn on this box here, gives you some noise to speak with me. What's your name? Yep. Can you tell me your first and last name? I'm down here all by myself, no one around. Who made the sparks go off? Who's me? Were you trying to get someone's attention to get us down here? Yeah? What's your story? Alcohol? Were you down here trying to get off of alcohol? Or was it some other drug? What was it? Did you say heroin? Did they help you down here? Did you get through it? Yeah, good. What year were you here in? What year did you get out of here? I'd like to know your story. How many of you are stuck here? 2? Yeah, what's your name? Wow, that was really clear. What's the other person's name? How old are you? Did they hurt you down here? I'm only going to be here for a short time. Can you tell me what my name is? Last time I was down here, there's all kind of crazy stuff going on down here. Were you doing that? That's right. What room is this right here? Can you tell me? What do they call this room? Are you a man or a woman? Neither. What are you? If you're not a man or a woman, what are you? Are you a ghost? Are you a spirit? You don't like the lights? Do you like us here talking to you? Come on what? Come on where? What do you want? Alright, well, if you want me to stay, say my first and last name. If you want me to go, tell me to go. Alright, I heard a stay and a go. And the ghost box just totally shut off. Crazy. Never seen that happen before. Okay. How'd that happen? Crazy. Let's try this again. Alright, let's try this one more time. If you want me to stay, say stay. If you want me to go, say go. Go. Can you say it one more time? Stay or go? If you want me to say stay, say stay. If you want me to go, say go. Okay, I heard go several times, so I'm gonna go. Is that what you want? See, now I heard stay again. Alright, stopping EVP. Thank you for talking with me. All right, on to the next room. What the hell? Okay, back at Command Central.
Jacob, do you not want to talk about Donald? It's okay, I understand.
Did you have a favorite doctor?
You know, I know you've touched this light, yes, that one, a few times.
Are you hiding from someone? If so, can you touch that and make it beep?
If you want us to stay for a little longer, you know, we wanted to visit you. If you want us to stay, could you please light up? Oh, okay.
Want to try Donald room?
Yeah.
Sure. Whoops.
Who's that?
We're sorry.
Fire escape or something. Oh yeah, I do see that.
Oh. Maybe it's some turned on. I don't know where I am. Oh, you know what? I don't even have my recorder on. Does anybody?
Did you stay here to harass Jacob? The nose went off again or something.
Did it?
He liked it here because he liked to take advantage of little boys.
This
His
is now
nose is
Donald's
going
room.
off
Wow.
again.
Yeah, I see it.
And I just saw something flash on the table. I couldn't see what it was.
That was that thing. Because she walked over there.
Yeah, but the nose was blinking, blinking, blinking.
He liked to stay here because he could take advantage of the little kids. Didn't you, Donald?
I bet they even looked up to you.
Made you feel like a big man, didn't it, Donald?
Picking on little boys. Couldn't get one your own size?
Why are you still here? Are you still harassing Jacob?
Oh, are you keeping Jacob's spirit here? Jacob wants to go home to the Lord, and you're stopping him? Look at that.
He's not yours.
He's not your possession.
Do you feel any remorse? Say it.
That'll help your soul admitting it. But the nose hasn't lit up. That's the first time. There's no words. That's like the ghost, when the ghost went off. It's like, what was that? Donald, do you want us to get out of your room?
Watch out, Donald.
See?
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
You were really raising that temperature. Look at that. You're up to 77 now.
There's another one. Look, whoa! A whole burst of freaking light anomalies just came out from under that table.
Oh my God.
Like 4 of
And I
them.
am
Ooh,
covered.
did you see that?
Yeah.
Right
I am
here?
so
And
covered in
Shut up.
goosebumps.
Who's coming?
I am covered in goosebumps.
What's your name? Tell me. Here, touching the dog. Who's me?
I was. I heard I was.
Who's I am? I need a name. Speak your name. Tell us who was touching the dog. Keep saying me.
You know what?
Let me try something.
I don't think it's not Donald. I don't think it's Donald. Do you have a different name than Donald? Yep. Are you not Donald? Do we have somebody different here? Are you? Call the doctor and give him an injection.
It said no.
Maybe he needs a lobotomy. He's so mean.